everyone. Welcome back to Circle Time. Join me for our hello song. Tap, clap, tap, clap. Hello to everyone, and how are you today? Welcome to our Circle Time to sing and laugh and play. And when you're up, and when you're down, and when you're only halfway up, you're neither up nor down. So roll your hands so slowly and roll them very fast and give your hands a clap, clap, clap and lay them in your lap, tap, tap. Next song we're gonna sing today is going to be the Itsy Bitsy Spider. I'm gonna sit down this time. All right, now, can you show me your fancy spider fingers and show me how you can make a spider that's going to climb up your spout? Ready? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job! I think we should do that at least one more time. What do you think? Should we make a big spider this time? Show me your big spider fingers. Big hands, open your fingers really wide. And what about our singing voices? What does a big spider sound like? We make our voices sound big like a giant, right? Can you do that? Ready? The great big spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the great big spider went up the spout again. Good job. Now let's do this one more time. And this time, we'll do a teeny weeny little itty bitty spider. Can you show me your teeny weeny itty bitty spider fingers? Ready? Oh, and let's not forget our little tiny spider voices. What does that sound like? Does it sound a little bit like this? Can you do that? Okay, ready? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. That was fun. Did you have fun? Awesome. The next song we're going to sing is going to be something that's way up high, but it's not in an apple tree. It's in the sky. It's even higher. Like stars that twinkle. Like twinkle, twinkle, little star. Now, I like those stars so much. They shine so bright. They're so pretty. I want to reach up and grab them. Can you do that too? You reach for those stars, you grab them, and what are we going to do with them? Can you make a basket with your arm? And we put our stars in our basket? All right. Now follow along, because at some point, I think we should put those stars back up into the sky so that we can share them with everybody else. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Now we put them back. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what have any stars left in your basket? Let's pick them up and throw them back in the sky. Beautiful. Now the next song we're going to sing is about a big elephant who likes to play on a teeny spider web. Oh, what a silly elephant. What's it called? One elephant went out to play. Maybe we can get up and pretend to be an elephant balancing on a spider web. Do you think you can do that? Oh, it's so small. I don't know. Don't fall. Ready? One elephant went out one day upon a spider's web to play. He had such enormous fun that he called for another elephant to come. Ready? Next one's two. Two elephants went out one day upon a spider's web one day. They had such enormous fun that they called for another elephant to come. Three elephants went out one day upon a spider's web to play. They had such enormous fun that they called for another elephant to come. Four elephants went out one day upon a spider's web to play. They had such enormous fun that they called for another elephant to come. Five elephants went out one day upon a spider's web to play. They had such enormous fun that they called for another elephant to come. But I don't think that the spider web's gonna hold 6 elephants, do you? Oh. Now it's time for our story. And today, my story is called The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Okay, let's read our story. Maybe you can make some animal sounds when we get there. All right? Long ago, when the world was still wild, there was a young boy. He earned his living taking care of sheep. What do sheep sound like? Bah! Every day as the sunshine rose, the boy led the sheep bah, to the farm village. He took them to a big green meadow where the grass grew sweet and thick. Be sure to call for help if a wolf comes. How do you call for help? Help! And what sound does the wolf make? Oh! All right. His master told him, all the people in the village will run to help you. Run. Good job. All day the sun shone bright, and the boy played his flute. Can you play a flute? Like this? And kept watch over the sheep. Watch. And the sheep go, bah! Oh, for nearby there was a deep, dark forest full of hungry wolves. Silently and swiftly the wolves crept among the trees. They watched the sheep bah, with hungry eyes, for maybe you know that a wolf's like nothing better than a delicious dinner of tender lamb chops. One very hot day, the boy grew tired, watching the sheep baa in the bright sun. It was so quiet, he could almost hear the grass grow. To stay awake, the boy pretended he saw wolves in the clouds. Oh, do you ever see things that look like something else in the clouds? I think Miss Aoife and Miss Amanda like to do that on their outdoor excursions. He imagined the wolves creeping like shadows into the grassy meadow. You see too how the clouds look like a wolf? Then the boy had a wicked idea. He jumped up and he ran towards the village and he cried, "Help! A wolf is eating the sheep!" The boy shouted. Shouts ran through the village. "Help! Wolf!" And all the people cried. They ran to the meadow as fast as they could. Run. But all they found was the boy laughing so hard he could hardly stand. The sheep were safe and sound, munching the sweet, thick grass. But where is the wolf? Cried the people. There is no wolf, the boy laughed. There is none. It was just a joke. I wanted to see if you would come. Was that very nice of the boy? All the people were very angry. As they turned back towards the village. "Don't ever do that again," scolded the master. "I won't," promised the boy, but he kept on laughing and laughing. A few days later, the boy grew tired of playing his flute and watching the clouds. He could barely keep his eyes open. Then he remembered what fun he had watching all the people run from the village to help chase away the wolf. What do you think he's going to do next? The boy jumped up, jump, and ran to the village. "Help! Wolf!" Once again, all the people ran to help. But again, there was no wolf. The sheep were munching the fresh green grass. And once again, the boy just laughed and laughed. All the people mumbled and grumbled. "Don't expect us to come again," they told the boy. His master frowned. "How can I ever trust you again?" But the boy was laughing so hard he couldn't hear a word. Well, he's not listening very good, is he? Then one evening, as the red sun set in the sky, the boy fell asleep. Shadows crept out of the deep, dark forest, and a real wolf crept out with them. You creepy? And suddenly, the wolf jumped. Did you jump? From the shadows and attacked the sheep. You go, "Ow!" Good job. And the boy awoke and ran to the village. "Help! Wolf!" he shouted, and the people heard him, but they didn't believe him. "There is no wolf," they said. "Help! Wolf!" "How many times does that boy think that he can fool us?" people asked. And the people were tired after working all day. Some were eating their supper. Others were rocking their babies. "You won't catch us running to help that liar," they said. Even the boy's master just yawned and soaked his tired feet. "Help! Wolf!" And the boy cried once more, and all the people heard him, but this time no one believed him, and this time no one ran to help. They didn't believe him. The wolf killed many sheep before it slipped back into the forest, and all the people ever found of the boy was his flute. Do you see his flute? Where is it hiding? And where is the boy hiding, I wonder? Is he hiding behind a tree? So maybe now you see why no one believes it when you don't tell the truth, even when he tells the truth. So you have to remember to tell the truth. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the story and our songs and our dances or movements playing around. You got good balance now, I'm sure, right? Have a good one. I'll see you next week.